Hello, good afternoon, everyone. How are you? I hope you are all studying. So, I was not able to record last night, so I'm recording now. So, this video may reach you lately, but watch it. Do watch it. So, here we are dealing with the last chapter, Indian geography. So, we have already discussed about the location and size, physiography, the seasons and all. Okay, now we will discuss about the soils. So what type of soils are there in our country, India? We will discuss all about this in this section. So soils, okay, soils is one of the principal elements of physical environment. It is an important natural resource, yes or no? So without soil, can you do vegetation? No, right? You cannot grow anything. Soil quality determines the vegetation types and crop production. Different types of soils are found in different places of India. In fact, composition of soil depends on climate and rock types. As there are various types of climates and rock types found in India, various types of soils are found in India. So, do you know how soils are formed? Soils are formed by the weathering, weathering away of weathering and tearing away of big rocks for millions and millions of years. Okay, when these rocks, it breaks into tiny particles, then it just form soil. So, according to the types of rocks, okay, how different types of rocks are present in our country. So the same way, different kinds of soils are also present in our country. So in different places, you will find different types of soil, different types of rocks. So we will find different types of soil. So although many types of soil occur in India, the soils of the country can be broadly divided into 6 types. So these different types of soils in India, it can be divided into 3 types, 6 types, not 3 types, 6 types. Such as mountain soils, like where has it gone? Such as mountain soils, soils of the Indo-Ganga Brahmaputra plains. So this is Indo means Indus River, Ganga, the Ganga River, this Ganga plain, then the Brahmaputra plains. So this will have different types of soils. So alluvial soils you may find here because of the sediment carried by all these rivers along the flood plain. So alluvial soils are very good for cultivation for the growth of plants. Then we have desert soil, which is in Thar desert. Lava soils or black soils. This has came out from the soils which has formed from the volcanic eruptions. Again, there which later on became this soils. So they are black in color. So they are called black soils. Then the soils of the Deccan Plateau, and then the coastal soils. So the coastal soils, which is nearby the ocean, surrounded by three sides, right? Okay, so these are the soils. So these sentences I have directly copied from your book. So while seeing this video, now you can keep your book in front of you. The sentences are same. Okay. Then now will come the first type of soil, which is the mountain soils. So now the mountain soil. So where are these soils where you will find? You will find these mountain soils in the mountain regions along the Himalayan, northeast. Okay, you will find this from Jammu and Kashmir up to the northeast. So these are the mountain soils. So let me zoom. Can I zoom it or not? I am not able to zoom. Okay, now I can zoom. Okay, can you see it properly? So mountain soils are where again? Ah. So mountain soils are characterized by the location and elevation of hills and mountains. So it will depend according to the location, no? Where it is located, and the elevation. How high is the hill or how high is the mountain? The glaciers of the mountains normally carry sediments. So along with the rivers, no? They carry this sediment. Not rivers, the glacier. The glacier also carries sediments, right? Which are deposited in regions below the snow line. So below the snow line. So do we have here? We don't have the snow line here. Anyway, can I draw something? So you see the first line. So where now? The glaciers of the mountains normally carry sediments which are deposited in regions below the snow line, and then soils are formed. So see, you can see this is a mountain. These are the snow, right? The glacier. So now when these glaciers, they are moving, right? They are always moving, and along with the movement they carry the sediments. So now when they will deposit the sediments below the snow line, so there will be some boundary, right, where there will be snow and where there will be the lane started, right? So that line is called snow line, and then there the soils will form. So such type of soils are called glacial soils. So in this type of soils, what will grow? Coniferous trees or coniferous forests. So see, this is the coniferous forest. Where? Huh. Mountain soils, coniferous forests. The trees are very tall, and their leaves is like a cone shape, so that when there is a snowfall. When snow falls, then the pressure, it don't carry, it just fall, let it fall. So that type of trees, that type of forests, okay, in which such type of trees grows are called coniferous forests. And this in this type of soils, these trees or forests are very good for them. Leaves and seeds fallen from the trees get decomposed and mix with soil. So when these tall trees, the leaves it fall, then what do they become? They mix with the soils, and with that the soils become acidic. Now when this soil it become acidic, okay, it is called podjol. So the name is called what? Podjol. This is not highlighter. Okay, so this type of soil is not so fertile. See here, this is the podjol. It's not so fertile. Rocky soils are found in the foothills of mountain. Rocky soil, the soils are a little bit rocky type. Okay, rock will be there, small particles, pebbles will be mixing, rock particles will be there. Vegetation can grow over the rock soils as they have thin layer of fertile topsoils. So along these rock soils, they also have a very thin layer of fertile topsoil. So in that, vegetations it can be grown. So we have cultivation in the forest areas, in the mountain regions. So on that very thin layer of topsoil only, these trees are growing or these plants are grown. Okay, this is the mountain soils. This is all about the mountain soils. So now after mountain soils, let's go to the Indo-Ganga Brahmaputra plain. So how are here the soils? You will find alluvial soils here. Okay, first let's read. This vast plain, that means the Indo-Ganga Brahmaputra plain, generally contains alluvial soils. So these are the soils which are carried by the rivers as sediment, right? However, sandy soils also occur in certain areas. So in some places you will get sandy soils. This alluvial soils of the plain is of two types. One is new alluvial, okay, very important, new alluvial, and another is old alluvial soils. So what are they? Let's read. The new alluvial soils are generally soft and fertile. That means these are newly carried by the river. Hmm. Such soils are commonly found in the floodplains. Floodplains means the area from where, suppose this is a river, right? This is a river, and then this nearby the area now where the land, the area nearby the river, this all will be called as the floodplain. Okay. Anyway, the soils are free from salts and fertile due to humus content. What content? Humus, which is what is it responsible for the fertility, na? Good fertility of the soil. Most of the soils of the river valleys belong to new alluvial types. So most of the soils of the river valleys, na, it belongs to the new alluvial types, for fertile one. That is why the land which is nearby the river are very fertile. These soils, okay, are suitable for agriculture, and so the river valleys have become favorable sites for agricultural activities, and then they have this dense human settlement because of this. So Uttar Pradesh, see, Uttar Pradesh, Punjab, Haryana, Bihar, Orissa, West Bengal, and Assam. Okay, in these areas, these soils are present and very good for cultivation. That is why we have huge or dense population in these areas. So you can see in northeast, na, Assam is the most populated one, right? Because of this Brahmaputra plain. You can take an example of again nearby country Bangladesh, small area but very huge density or very huge density of population. Why? Because good for cultivation, and because of this agriculture, different industries or occupations came out. Yes. On the other hand, the old alluvial soils, okay, they are very relatively hard, not soft, they are hard. So how they are formed? Let's see. After getting affected by long continued rainfall from time to time, the chemical materials of these soils get removed or dissolved. So this happens now when this rainfall, okay, there will be rain, see, and then because of rainfall and erosion, the top layer, it will carry it away. Yes, it will carry it away because of continued rainfall, and the chemical materials of these soils get removed or dissolved. As a result, soil fertility decreases. Now, the presence of humus will be less now, so its soil fertility will decrease. So, the use of chemical fertilizers becomes necessary to retain fertility of the soil. So, these soils are found in the plains of Punjab, Uttar Pradesh, and Assam. So here that is we need chemical fertilizers to grow crops like rice, wheat, anything. Because of the rainfall, no? Because of the rain, it carried the top layer, all the chemical, all the nutrients, no? It carried away or dissolved with the water, rain water, no? So these soils are less fertile. And where they are found? They are found in Punjab, Uttar Pradesh, and Assam. So huge quantity of chemical fertilizers are used by us. Yes. Anyway, now let's move to the next type of soil. So see, this is Pakistan, okay, and then we have this Indus plain. Then here we have the Ganga plain, and this is the Brahmaputra plain. So the area where this purple color is drawn, that is the Indo-Ganga Brahmaputra plain. and this is the alluvial soil. So when you do for cultivation, we need this soils. Very good. If the soil is not like this, then it seems like that it is not so fertile. We can assume, or we can say. Anyway, so now let's move to the next type of soil. What is that? The desert soil. So these are found in the desert. Yes. Okay, let's read. Desert soils are found in the Thar desert region, Rajasthan, Saurashtra, and Rann of Kutch. Desert soils are formed due to weathering processes occurring in arid region. Arid means dry, right? These soils are basically composed of mixtures of sand and rock materials and contain of nitrogen and organic matters are less in amount. That means they are not fertile. Okay. So nothing can be grown here. These soils are not fertile. Why they are not fertile? Question may come. Now it is important, right? Why the desert soils are not fertile? Then you see, you can see here, these soils are basically composed of mixture of sand and rock materials, and the contents of nitrogen and organic matters are less in amount. So these soils are not fertile. However, the salt-free desert soils, that means those soils where there is, no salt, they are used for the cultivation of wheat, barley, etc. with the help of irrigation. Oasis is there in the desert, right? So whenever there is nearby the oasis area, cultivation are done. This is the run of Kutch. So this is very salty. Salt are produced here. It is in Gujarat, and this is the map of Saurashtra, which is in Gujarat. This is Saurashtra. So these soils are found where? In the Thar desert, in the run of Kutch, and then Saurashtra area. Now let's move to the next. Lava soils. These are also called black soils. Okay. Where they are found? They are found in the Deccan Plateau region. So this portion. See where this green color is done, right? Some you will find in Gujarat, Maharashtra, Telangana. Okay. So let's read. Lava soils. The soils formed out of lava deposits are known as lava soils. So lava, do you know? They those which came out when volcanic eruptions occur, right? Volcanoes erupted. Then those lava, when cooled down, okay, then the soils form. So those soils are called lava soils. Lava soils are also called what? Black soils. Lava soils are also called black soils. These black soils originate due to weathering of the lava deposit localized in Maharashtra. So in India, where they are found in Maharashtra. Western part of Madhya Pradesh. Even in Madhya Pradesh also the western part. So this is Madhya Pradesh, right? So somewhere here you will find Gujarat. See, some portion in Gujarat and neighboring areas of Andhra Pradesh. So this is Telangana, and then this is the Andhra Pradesh. So see the green color portion right here. So this you will find this in this region. So how are these black soils? This black, clay, and sticky type of soils can retain moisture. That means it can hold water, the moisture, and hence suitable for agriculture. So because of their retention of water, so they have the ability to retain water, so it is suitable for agriculture. Such soils are especially suitable for cotton cultivation. So what soil is suitable for cotton cultivation? Then it will be black soil. And where are black soils found? They are found in Maharashtra, western part of Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat, and some part of Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, you can say. So earlier the book, na, when the book was printed, okay, there was no Telangana. So they just say Andhra Pradesh. But now it is Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. Telangana has been carved out of Andhra Pradesh. Now, these are good for cotton cultivation, and so this type of soil is also known as cotton soil. So now, don't get confused, okay? When they ask about the what is cotton soil, the answer will be black soil only. So what is cotton soil? Cotton soil are the soil which is formed out of lava deposits. Okay, they are also known as black soils, and because of their suitability for cotton cultivation, this type of soil is known as cotton soil. Okay, clear? Now, next type of soil is soils of Deccan Plateau. So this portion, Madhya Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh, okay, this is the Deccan Plateau region. Maybe I have, see, this is the Deccan Plateau region. Andhra Pradesh, the red portion is the Eastern Ghat, this is the Western Ghat, okay. Now in the middle it is the Deccan Plateau region. So almost, okay, all the states in South Indian, little portions will be there. Okay, so along with the black soils in this Deccan Plateau region, we also find different types of soils. So besides the black soils of the lava region, other types of soils are also found in the Deccan Plateau. These soils, as a result of weathering of the old Archean and Cambrian rocks of the Deccan Plateau, are of residual types. So these soils are formed because of the weathering of the old Archean and Cambrian rocks of the Deccan Plateau, and then which are of residual type. They are of residual type. Such soils develop due to long continued effects of weathering and rainfall. So this type of soil is generally red loamy, where sand content is more. Balia mati, sand content is more. Red soil. They will be also called red soil, I think. Yeah. As such, soils are normally porous. Porous means porous means there are pores. Okay. This soils has pores, so water can be retained. Oh, not they cannot retain. No, they have holes, nice small holes. So they are normally porous, so they are unable to retain water. So in this case, the soils are made suitable through irrigation. So lots of water has to be given. Besides this red loamy soil, right? A hard and reddish type of soil is also found in regions along the hills and plateaus. These soils are called laterite. So you have seen the question, right? Laterite. I have given you last time. What is laterite soil? So this is the laterite soil. In such soils, the content of iron and aluminium is more. So laterite soils is also found in the Malabar coast and the eastern part of Chotanagpur Plateau. Lateritic soil, they are called what? Lateritic soil. And the eastern parts of Chotanagpur Plateau. This Chotanagpur is in Maharashtra. On the other hand, lateritic soils with good humus content are available on the slopes of Nilgiri Hills and Western Ghats. So in Kerala, okay, in Kerala, this good humus content soil you will find there, and which is good for the cultivation of tea and coffee. So these soils are therefore locally known as coffee soils. So let's see. This is the lateritic soil. This is the black soil because of the lava. Okay. Then this is the cotton plant and that soil. See, little bit of red and brown. So humus content which let it little bit dark. Okay. So this type of soil is good for the cultivation of tea and coffee. So you will find lots of tea cultivation, tea gardens, coffee garden in this region, Nilgiri Hills. So we also have this, what to say, a place, hills station, a very famous one, Uti region. Okay. So now the last one, coastal soils. So how are the coastal soils? So this is the Eastern Ghats. See, these are the Eastern Ghats. These are the Western Ghats. Here is the Western Ghat. So this is the Eastern coast and this is the Western coast. So region-wise differences in coastal soil formations are quite apparent. Generally, riverine soils are found in the delta regions of the east coast of India. Why we have this riverine soil? Because almost all the rivers fall in the eastern side, that means the Bay of Bengal. The rivers, it is little bit slow from the west to the east. The river flows to this here. The mouth of the river is found here. The sea waves normally deposit sand clay materials along the coastal regions and thus soils are formed. So here in this region how soils are formed? Because of the sea waves. Okay, they deposit what? Sand and then clay materials, and then when this deposit will more and more, it will deposit it more and more along the coastal region. So this type of soils will be formed. At places these soils become saline because of the salt water, right, of the ocean or the sea. Unlike the east coast, now we will turn about the west coast, this portion. Unlike the east coast, the soils of the west coast are not of a riverine type because we don't have, only two rivers flow here, I think. The Tapti and I forgot the other one. Some alluvial soils are found to occur in the Konkan coast. So this side, up to here is the Konkan coast. Coastal soils are generally sandy soils. They are a little bit sandy. But red lateritic soils are found in the coastal region of Kerala and Karnataka. So Karnataka up to Kerala here, you will find what type of soil? Lateritic soil. So this one, this the red color, lateritic, lateritic soil. So these are the coastal soils. So in coastal soils, because of the waves of the sea waves, they carry clay material and sand material together. They let it form the soil. So we also have different types of soil, right? In the east coast, we find what? Riverine soil, and then in the western side, we found up to Konkan coast. That means up to Goa. Okay, up to Goa, we will find what? This alluvial soils. Then from Karnataka to Kerala, we will find lateritic soils. So this is the reach of our document. Oh, I forgot to do last ending. So this is the different types of soils. Okay. Let's tell me, okay, whether you are able to understand or not through these types of presentations. You message me. Then from here, small questions try to form. Like, what is there? Wait. What is Black Sea? What is glacial soils? What is Podjol? Okay. Or then, in which region these new alluvial soils are found? Okay. In the river valleys of Punjab, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Orissa, West Bengal and Assam. And then where the old no alluvial soils are found, name three places. Mention three places where alluvial soils are found. Then Punjab, Uttar Pradesh, and Assam. So like this, you try to make, okay, and then you send it to me. I will check. So where name three places where desert soils are found in India. Question may come like this. Then this places, okay, where lava soils are found. Why lava soil is called black soil, or why it is called cotton soil. You understood, right? So you can make it by yourself now. It is suitable for the cultivation of cotton, so that is why it is called cotton soil. Why it is called black soil? Because it is black in color, right? And they are what? Sticky type, so they can retain moisture. Then why they are called lava soils? So this one, what are lava soils? Then you can find this one. The soils formed out of lava deposits are known as lava soils. Then Deccan Plateau. So what apart from lava soils, now what are the other different types of soils which is found in the Deccan Plateau? Then the one is what? A red loamy soil. The another is lateritic soil. Okay. What are lateritic soil? Already question came. We have already answered, right? So now where lateritic soils are found, then you can say Malabar coast and the eastern parts of Chota Nagpur Plateau. Okay. Then you can say this Nilgiri Hills, Western Ghats, where coffee soils. Alright. Then we have the coastal soils. Up to Konkan coast is different. Then from here it is lateritic, here it is alluvial, here in this side it is riverine soil. Because all the rivers has their mouth in this side, right? In this portion. All the river flows here. Okay then. Thank you for this much. If you are comfortable, then you tell me. I will try to make the other portions also. Okay. Okay, thank you.